Oh yeah.
Hey!
Hello,
So what
boys.
you guys didn't hear was I said we have no mics, we're muted because I can see the screen.
We're off to a great start.
Yes. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
One of those days.
2 weeks.
It's just one of those days.
Not for me.
Everything is. I can't say it. Welcome to the Casual Misfits Gaming Podcast, episode number 32.
Is it 32?
Yep.
El Tres Dos.
32.
El Tres Dos.
That's what we're going to go with today.
We've been missing our almost bilingual partner
Yes.
for the last month.
All right. I'll make it sound more authentic. El Tres Dos.
There you go.
There you go.
He's like so close. He's so close to getting it right. This is the Casual Misfits Gaming Podcast. We talk video games. We dissect video games. We argue. Vivisect?
Yeah, we vivisect.
Vivisect them?
Yeah.
Okay. We argue over
Why
video
not? Everybody
games.
else is doing it with everything else, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm Matt Rojas, a.k.a. the Dread Pirate.
Dread Pirate?
Really? Really?
I mean, everybody's got one, so we might as well. With me on our right, back after a month.
It's been about a month. I'm Jason Zahn, a.k.a. the Zahner.
Zonaire.
Zonaire. So they call me in Montreal.
We're filmed in front of a live studio audience today. Normally, Xlorian is either in the chat or subbing for Zoner. He's just sitting here chilling, watching the show go down. Crying. He says he's
say hi.
crying.
Round of applause from the studio audience.
Yes, live studio
Applause sign is up.
audience.
I
That
do.
didn't
You
sound like-
suck. That sounded like something else.
That was horrible.
Jesus Christ.
All right, next to Zoner, we have.
I'm No Jeans, also known as Ate Rojas.
You screwed us up, man. You
I-
start with
I like
Ate
that. I like that you
Rojas,
did
and
that.
then
Who's that over there?
on the production side,
We got Rob Dog, 1991.
Rob Dog,
1991.
Oh, yeah.
Robert.
Man, Robertson.
See,
Robert's overrated.
I really think you should start with your name and then your gamer. Doesn't get me.
All
Our
right.
studio audience not happy about Robert.
No, okay.
All right, so let's get into how our weeks have been.
Ooh.
How have your guys' weeks been? We'll start with Zoner, who hasn't been here. What games have you been playing?
Well, figuring I have not been here in about a month.
It's a lot
Let's
of
just
I
go with
got
the
a
last week.
big
Let's
list
just
of
go with
games.
the last week.
Let's go down the list here. Okay.
Oh, no.
Went through and played and finished Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And it was fun. The story was actually good. I enjoyed it. You know, and I'm actually gonna actually reach out to Jer to find out what it is, or maybe I'll lend one of you guys the disc. There's something just not right about that game. It just does not feel. I mean, you know, Marvel Capcom 2 felt a little more like 1, 3 felt like all, and it was all good. There's something just not right with this one. It's almost like too much animation or something. I don't know exactly what it is.
Oh, like the cutscene, quick time events, like if with every like.
Yeah, like
power.
during the battle though, during the
Yeah.
fight.
It's like the
it-
particle effects during the game. Are
Yeah,
making it, like,
something's
during the
off.
motions.
Like I said, I think I'm going to reach out to Jer because I know he'll know immediately. I'll also say this. When Injustice 2 came out,
Mhm.
and that thing was all over Twitter, this thing came out, and it just came out, gone. Like, nobody's even talking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that I spent $200 on the damn collector's edition that probably next week you'll be able to pick up for $15. But besides that, no, it's just something about it's just not right. Been playing Cuphead.
Nice. Ooh, I want to play that. So
Cuphead,
badly. Ooh.
the version I have for some reason makes me feel like I'm a horrible gamer.
I think that's
Oh,
all
the version?
versions.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it
it's-
makes me feel like I really suck at video games.
So there's like you'll see the different settings, like the hard, the medium.
no, there's only 2 settings.
the easy. There's a Zoner setting right
Yes.
below that. You
Okay.
have to find that one.
Yeah, I need to find that one.
You might have to
'cause,
put in the cheat code for it.
dude.
Well, everybody's saying it's just the hardest game ever. So even like really good gamers are like,
Are they,
they're-
oh, okay.
it's just a really hard.
I thought the
platformer.
Impossible game was the hardest game ever.
Well, that's also a really hard game too.
Yeah.
But
Is it
And-
really
and-
impossible? Like,
It's pretty dang
it's
impossible.
pretty dang
Like,
impossible.
honestly, I'm having a harder time with this than Bloodborne.
No, really?
Yes, I am,
yeah,
dude.
people are saying
Dude,
it's that
I am
hard.
having a hard time with this game.
Can I
And-
borrow your copy just for like testing purposes, see if it's defective?
People.
Oh, the digital copy that's only sold in?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Never
I'll just
mind.
lend that over. But no, what I need to do is, and I hate doing this, especially on platformer and shooter kind of, shoot 'em up kind of games.
Mhm.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to watch some video because I know, and that's what pisses me off. I don't
Yeah.
want to do that, but I'm like stuck, and I'm like, this is
People
this,
are complaining that it's that hard
dude. And
online.
Okay, but they shouldn't be complaining. They
No.
should go, "Oh, dang, it's a hard game."
No, like
no,
they're-
I'm not
they're-
complaining.
Yeah, see,
it's
he's
a
not-
great game.
he's
It's
taking the right
beautiful.
approach.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of discussion online that it's like one of the hardest games ever.
And if
like,
they're complaining about it, they're babies.
Oh,
Get good, son.
I got to tell you, I'm being a baby. I'm gonna look on YouTube
Oh,
and
that's
see how to
fine.
beat it.
That's fine. Like if it's a good game and you're having fun, but it's hard, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it is, and it is very hard. So I was playing that one.
Robert, what are you doing?
I don't know.
course-
I'm restare at Robert
Of
until he gets
course,
uncomfortable.
Destiny 2.
Yes, Ooh,
Destiny
so
2
good.
is really good.
He hates that
What's
He
what's
hasn't
you know,
played enough.
and we could talk about this another time, but for some reason, Destiny 2 doesn't have the hooks that Destiny 1 had in me. I mean, and
Excuse me?
don't get me wrong, I'm playing a lot, but it doesn't like when I leave, I'm like, man, I got to get home to play Destiny. I was like that in the first one, and I'm going to tell you why I think that is.
game. You're not playing with all of us.
Well, there is that, but
Yeah.
not only that,
Mhm.
because me and Ante played some together,
Mhm.
and I've been playing with other people online. But my reason, and you and I have discussed this in the past in depth, is I swear the other game that I've been playing
Mm-hmm.
is so damn good, and I went back to it, and that's Horizon Zero Dawn. It is making everything else just not feel as good. I love that game. That game is so great. I've went back now, and I just, even though I beat the game already,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going back and killing metal dinosaurs and gathering. I'm hunting. I'm gathering. I mean, I guess that's all we really want to do as men anyway. So that's it. And I think that game is so good that I was talking. I think I was talking to your Uncle Jimmy the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, I can't see, even including Gran Turismo,
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything pushing me away from calling that my game of the year, like by a long shot. Like
Okay,
to me, there's
but
nothing else even close.
You're forgetting about the #1 true game of the year, Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, that is true. I love that one. I love that one. But no, I'm serious, and I really do think that's it because Destiny feels even 2 feels even better than Destiny 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The story is, I loved it. It was great.
excellent. I haven't finished it, but it's excellent from what I've
It
played.
was great. Everything's good, and usually I got to keep going back. And of course, I've been playing Gears because it's Gears. I'm always going to play Gears. But yeah, those are the games I've been playing, and I got to say, of all of those, and a lot of them were new experiences and whatever. I'm playing more Horizon than I'm playing anything else, and I'm just going back, and I'm even doing things like it's just fun.
Well, that speaks to how good of a game it is, but
It's
you need to
also-
put some time in Destiny.
It's
That's
also a
easy.
personal preference of the games you like. Whereas
Yeah.
like Exlorian, he's playing nothing but Destiny. But I mean,
All right, Exlorian.
You're-
He says it's not true. Exlorian, what time did you go to bed this morning? For those of you that don't know, the answer is 7. 7 a.m. in the morning, he went to bed because he was grinding Iron Banner on Destiny. So, yes, he's not that into it. All right. No, Jeans, what games have you been playing? How's your week been?
week has been busy as always. Some unfortunate things happened in the family.
Yeah.
Our dear Lily, pitbull boxer mix passed away.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
playing a lot of Destiny.
I'm answering a question.
I've been playing PUBG, Destiny. I played the Battlefront 2 beta. That was fun. And Gran Turismo beta. Gran Turismo Sport.
We'll
That
talk
one-
about that. We'll
that
talk.
was-
Let's say those thoughts.
Did you play it?
No,
I
but
did.
you've got
I
a
did.
spot in here for your thoughts, so we'll get to that because it's one of our topics. But
Okay, well, I meant your
Yeah.
thoughts, like whoever played it.
yeah, we'll get to that.
But other than that, just those games.
All right. I'll go. Then we'll let Robert go. I've not played much. I feel like I've not played barely any games in the last 2 weeks. I've been pretty swamped. I know.
Because he has a kid, he doesn't get to play.
Two
Isn't
of
it
them.
them?
No, but the new one.
Yeah.
He already adjusted for the first
I
one.
adjusted, and then
He
they're
hasn't
like,
been able to make the transition.
it's like, you ever watch those cooking shows where, like,
No.
you have to, okay, well, let me explain to you the premise. The cooking shows where they're like, okay, go get your ingredients, and you have to, or like a chopped, okay, you have to use this. Okay, sweet. These ingredients are already difficult ingredients, and you're like, okay, you got your game plan, and then you're like halfway through the time allotted, and they're like, bakers, cookers, whatever, chefs. We've got a twist, and they throw another one in. You got to figure out how to incorporate that thing into your dish.
He hasn't figured it out.
Yeah,
yet.
I haven't figured it out yet. So I
Just
will
get a blender.
get a blender. Claus says #not, and then a real gamer. I think it's supposed to be #not a real gamer, but
He has
England.
a point though. He does.
Anyways,
You're a true gamer.
anyways,
your kids
I'm
are-
going
Who was
to.
I was talking to somebody else the other day that just had a baby, and I said, you know what you could do?
Mhm.
So this way you're being a good father,
Mhm.
and you're spending time with the baby, and you're gaming. Just lay the baby across here and put your elbows on it.
So
While
with
you're playing
you,
the game.
I actually did this move where I had him here, and then I put my controller over here, and I just played like this.
Yeah.
But that's when he can like hold the bottle himself. Like he can't hold the bottle himself yet, so I'm not to that point of gamer
You can
strategy.
use them as a pillow for your elbows.
That's true. But yeah, so I've played a lot of Destiny. Not a lot, but anything I've played has been Destiny, and it's been awesome. Apparently my son was yelling at the TV, "Hi, Dad!" So hi, Jude. And that's about it. I plan on making this week, hopefully. It's
Gaming.
gaming. I want to get back into PUBG. I haven't played that in like a month. And I want to play Destiny. So I want to
Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo. Well, I have to get that. So
And I will say that you guys telling me that you think I'm going to like PUBG.
Mhm.
Well, you know, I don't have a computer, so I kept hearing so much about that Fortnite. That's the other game I've been playing that I didn't talk
Oh
about.
yeah, I played some
Yeah.
of that too. Yeah.
Dude, I like that game. So you're probably
You're gonna
right. I
like
think I'm going
PUBG.
to like PUBG,
PUBG
when that
is
comes out.
awesome.
PUBG's like SOCOM.
I
with
enjoy that
Battle Royale.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like even if just so you know, out of the 100, because you know it's 100 each match,
Mhm.
I have not finished better than 38.
Mhm.
Damn, is
Got
it?
to laugh over here.
But damn, is it fun?
It's fun. Yep.
It's just fun.
Yep.
So you know, I'm having a good time with it. That is a fun game. But I don't want to get too much into that because the PUBG's coming out soon, right?
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
And everybody's getting it on Xbox.
Well, if they announce that it's going to be for PS4, I'll be getting on that.
But that wouldn't be for like another year or something.
Yeah, it probably won't be for a while.
That's because if anything, they're saying that Microsoft is spending more money to keep
To
it
extend
longer.
it, yeah, they want to extend it.
That's the reason.
All right, we'll see. Rob Dog,
My turn.
Robert,
Oh man.
what games? How's your week been?
Well, apparently I was muted, so I hope that's not the case. We'll find out. My week's been pretty good. I played some Smite. I played some Gears. I played like a match or two of PUBG. Not as fun by yourself. I die a lot by yourself.
I love playing solo PUBG.
I don't. Groups are so much funner for me.
They are
anyway.
fun, but
But yeah, so I've been playing that. Actually, a game I went back to. I've been playing Pokemon Yellow.
ooh,
I don't know why. I just got on my Game Boy and I was like, I need to play this. And I started over, and it's a lot of fun. I kind of forgot that you don't get to choose your starter Pokemon in Yellow. You just get Pikachu. And
Well,
I'm like,
yeah,
because it's the Yellow version. And I started the match. I was just like, all right. I mean, I like Pikachu. So, because if I do any other game, I end up spending.
now
like,
go fight Brock with an Onix that Pikachu's not going to do anything
dude,
to.
You have to always.
You have
catch,
to
you
get
have
catch
catch like a
Pokemon, yep.
Nidorino and teach it double kick.
You know, the first Pokemon I ever played was it was when I got it for the kids on the original DS.
Oh yeah,
Before that, I had never played a Pokemon game.
Mhm.
Dude, those games are fun.
they're a lot of fun.
I do
They're
like those games. The
they're one of my-
Pokemon's fun, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Klaus' second best Pokemon. Give us your first Claw.
it's
Robert, what are you doing?
it's like, you know, RPG for beginner. You know,
Yeah, it's basically
it's basic RPG.
Yeah, it's to get
Yeah.
kids in the RPG. I think X-Lorian had a question. What's up?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just keep
Okay, never mind.
Don't ruin the show.
Let's keep moving. This last week, no, 2 weeks ago, we started our Moderator Mondays. That's where we're inviting all of our mods that mod this channel, which if you don't know and you're listening to this, if we're answering people, it's because it's in our Twitch chat right now. They're sending us comments and we're responding back in real time. You obviously cannot do this because you're listening later. Sorry. But we started Moderator Mondays, and we have a few mods that that moderate our events and our stream in general. That being Claw, Xlorian, Lefty. Who am I missing?
There's a few other people.
There's
out
a
there.
few other people. And we kind of opened up Mondays to them, where if they ever want to stream on a Monday, they can stream. And Xlorian's done it twice now, and they can stream together. We might jump in with them, play some games with them. But it's basically just a day for them, give back to our moderators, let them do what they want. And this last 2 weeks, we played Smite and Overwatch. So I think we got Rainbow Six Siege coming up next week. So this week. So every Monday, we got them. Claw says, yeah, all of them. You can do it, Claw. You just got to get your streaming set up. You look like you were working on it. So
Well, it's based off his university.
yeah, he was streaming this week trying to get that going. So if it works for you, Claw, you can be a morning stream for us, I guess, because yeah. All right, let's get into this week in gaming news. What do you guys think?
Nah.
Twiggin.
Twiggin, what?
Twiggin.
Twiggin.
This week in gaming news. Twiggin.
Twiggin. Oh my
Twiggin.
gosh.
What's twiggin?
All right.
He just said.
Twiggin?
This week
Oh.
in gaming
Oh,
news.
God.
We're twigging now.
Okay.
Twiggin. So
Sounds like a really bad emo dance.
Sounds like a really bad emo dance. Dude, you're straight up
Like on
twigging.
South Park. Maybe like that.
all right, so Destiny 2 is out now, right? So that's what we should only be talking about.
Uh-huh.
Well, Destiny 1 is getting a huge update.
Really?
I almost wore my Destiny 1 shirt today, but since the Dodgers are in the playoff, I had to wear my Dodgerland shirt. But I was going to wear my Destiny 1 shirt today because I'm so excited about the news.
The news, yeah. Destiny 1's getting a huge update. Claw, you're going to love this. Basically, they are now... Sorry, it makes me so funny. It makes me laugh. They are now giving all players on the Xbox the exclusives that PlayStation had on Destiny 1. Yay!
Yes.
You
So
are
it
now
did get there.
You are now getting
No more complaining.
all the stuff that should have been out before Destiny 2 came out. You're getting it now. So
Go back and play it.
So go back and play Destiny 1, apparently, if you're into
With
that.
probably half this, support behind the servers.
Yeah, I think they get the last DLC, the Taken King stuff, and an extra strike.
Is that what's behind? Is that the video?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
Destiny
Destiny 1.
That's Destiny 1
Okay,
behind
cool.
us.
And it's funny. This is a good point that Claude just made. That what he just said. It's funny that now they did that. Most people that have Destiny 2 already removed Destiny 1
Yep.
from
Yeah.
everything they had.
Yeah, it's
But don't worry, just spend 3 hours re-downloading it.
yeah. So that being said, if you have Destiny 2 on Xbox right now, they have said that they are going to make it better for Destiny 2 for Xbox players.
We'll see.
In my opinion, just get it on PS4.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
Or PC when it comes out.
Or PC, yeah. Nintendo Game Boy's 30th anniversary is coming up in 2019 here.
Okay.
2019, and some people are speculating that they could be launching a Game Boy Classic,
Which would be awesome.
which I don't know about you guys. Well, I know about you and you. If I could get a Classic and play freaking Pokemon Red on there. Oh, no, that's right.
Pokemon Red.
No, Pokemon Red was on. Red and Blue was on Classic, right?
That was Game Boy Color.
Or was it Color?
So that's
Oh,
the thing.
color?
It's funny
Yeah.
you just said that. I want this thing to be. I understand it's going to be
Maybe
a Game
not,
Boy Classic.
actually.
I think it was.
I want it to be a Game Boy Color.
Yellow's
though,
on color.
with the back
Yellow
light.
was on color. Red and blue are not color. Red and blue had
Wouldn't you rather
remakes for
that
Game
than
Boy
have to
Advance that
play
were
all the
color.
games.
But anyway,
Like an emulator
Yeah.
on the just put. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the Super Nintendo or the N64 to come out.
Well, that patent was out.
I know, but I'm still waiting.
The N64, there's an article. I didn't read it because I don't give a crap about the N64.
Mm-hmm.
But on IGN, there's a giant article about what we argued about, I don't know, a few months ago, about which games would actually go on that. So they have an article right now on IGN about the ones they all want.
Well, you saw that there was that patent for the N64 controller.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it on our show.
Yeah,
but
you might have missed that show.
the one that I'm real excited about, Commodore.
Oh yeah.
You guys see that that's coming? The C64 Mini. As of right now, you can only order it in Europe, but it's supposed to be
Alright.
coming.
Claude,
here
can you
too.
send that to us, please?
So Mooney Girl saying I had red and I had color, but it was red and blue were on the original Game Boy. They released on the
You
original.
could probably
Game Boy.
play them on the color.
You
I'm
could
sure.
probably play them on color, but it just says Game Boy. It says yellow was Game Boy Color. So
I know they had remakes for Red and Green that were more Game Boy Advance color updated.
Red and
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
But
Ring was
give me some of your games you guys want to see. Like, give me a
this one right here.
What is that game?
Penguin Wars.
That what that
Penguin
is?
Wars.
Yeah.
It looks like dodgeball.
It's dodgeball with so basically you throw the balls at your.
What are you aiming at?
Well, on this one you're just trying on this mode right here. They're just trying to get all the balls to the other side.
That little thing's running around. What is
Yeah.
it? What is that?
It's just a mini game.
Okay.
Whereas the main game is there you have another.
game looks cool.
It is. It was my favorite game of Game Boy. And the other guy on the
Wow.
other side would throw the balls back at you. If they hit you, you got dazed. And then he can throw more balls on your side. The point was to try to get, if you look right now, try to get all your balls to the other side. All 10 of them.
So we're playing Pokemon, and Atsu's over here playing with his balls when he's a kid. It's fine, but it's funny.
Last Geek Plays says video game podcasts.
Yeah.
We're here.
That's what we do.
That game looks fun.
It does look like fun.
The game I want to play. I think you know what game I want to play.
Peter Pan.
Hook.
Hook.
But Peter Pan, yeah.
Yeah.
That game was so much fun, and that was, I remember, like one of the first games. I think it was the first game I ever played on Game Boy, and just for the nostalgia factor, I want to boot it up and be able to play that. So it better be on the Game Boy Classic.
Go to
I want to
Neverland,
play.
man.
I want to play Hudson Hawk,
There you go.
but I'll just play it on Jimmy's.
Oh,
There you go.
They hit the little guy running
Oh,
across the
thanks,
street.
Claude.
Oh.
What did Klaus say?
He says that Last Geek's podcast is better.
Rude.
Wait, who's
Rude.
last? Oh, okay.
Last
Better
Geek
podcast.
plays. He's another one of the kind of funny.
Wow, Claw. I see how it is.
Best friends.
I see how it is, Claw. It's
All right,
okay.
so Gran Turismo Sport demo came out. You're excited about it. You're excited about it. I'm
Yes.
excited about it, but I didn't play it.
You should have.
It hit more than 1 million players.
Yeah, just the demo. It was only out for like
3 days.
3 days,
3 days.
1 million players. That's
lot.
pretty awesome.
All right. It's pretty cool because what I'm doing is I'm starting from the beginning with those licenses
Mhm.
because I got the rig now.
Mm-hmm.
I only bought it a year ago in preparation for Gran Turismo. Pushed it a year,
which
which is what they do with Gran Turismo. So I'm starting from the beginning, basically relearning how to play with the steering wheel instead of the other.
controller. Yeah.
It does have a problem.
Okay.
When I'm playing this game, I feel like I'm on the road
Mhm.
and it's realistic.
Yeah.
And that's an issue.
I'm not used to that with the games I've been playing on Xbox.
Oh, so okay. If I
So
were,
it's
if
like
I were to
I'm like
guess-
I don't feel like I'm playing a pod racing game.
So you've been playing pretty much. You've been playing Pod Racer, right? That's the only game that it could be, because
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. or Forza.
Oh, I forgot about
Forza.
that one.
Pod
Yeah.
Racer with the Forza DLC.
I'm telling you, it is a world of difference. Like the feel of it, it is just so different.
It's working.
It's exactly.
It's
It does. That game feels right.
He turned it on. It's on his little setup. It's working.
Yeah, I saw that you were playing, and you did like 4 of the licenses.
Yes.
The reason how I knew that you did that because I saw you on the leaderboards.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So I saw you on the leaderboards, and I had to like try to beat your times, which
Okay.
I did.
So just so you know,
Driving backwards.
all of those, it took me like, because it's new to me using the steering wheel.
Mhm.
So it took me multiple times, but you know, I
Ooh.
can't move on until I get gold.
Um,
I can't. I just got to get gold. I won't move on with the silver. Or the
last.
Oh yeah.
Last Geek Play says the only racing game I care about is Burnout.
Which is a
Hashtag
good
bring it
game.
back. And you know
bronze.
what?
Burnout 3.
That is
Take
amazing.
down.
I love Burnout. But we
And
missed
that's
one
not
from,
really a sim, but yeah.
Typical Violet GG. Have you guys talked about the regional yet?
We will be.
Expectations on who's going to take it all. That is at the end of the show. We will be bringing that up.
We
So
will be.
stick around.
Thank you, Violet.
All right. So give me your thoughts. You love it because it's realistic and not
Oh,
floaty.
but it's Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I love Gran Turismo.
It is Gran Turismo, and it just feels the way a racing game is supposed to feel. That's and I don't understand. And you know what? Maybe I'm off on this. Maybe I'm the wrong one. But I see these people say, "Oh no, Forza's just better." I don't understand how in any aspect of the game.
It's impossible. I don't.
I don't get
You
it.
just
It's
must
like
like
people-
Need for Speed more or
It's
something like
it's
the
like people who
arcade.
say that Call of Duty is better than
SOCOM.
SOCOM. Yeah.
Or
They're-
Battlefield.
Alright.
Or Battlefield. They're wrong,
Yeah.
but that's what they're used to.
Yeah, their
so-
preference is they like something that's easier and more arcadey,
All right.
not something.
Claus
realistic.
wanting now to bring up Crash Kart. Okay,
Read
then
what
I'm
he
going to
said.
bring
Read
up.
what he said first.
It's the only. He says, "Oh please, we all know Crash Kart Racing is the only racing game that matters."
There's one better. I love Crash. I love CTR, but there's a better one.
Go ahead, Matt. What's the better one?
The best Crash. No, the best kart racing game of all time, and I'm sorry, Mario fans, is Speed Punks.
Speed Punks.
Speed Punks is the best kart racing game of all time. If they brought that back, I'm talking, give me Speed Punks 2 or just a revamped, whatever,
Yes.
remastered. I would.
It still feels good. I still throw it on the PS1 and play it.
Really? Okay, we should do that. Next time we're over at your house,
Yeah.
let's just turn it on.
All right.
I wanna play.
It's still
We should
good.
do a Let's Play over
I
here.
thought
I'll bring it in because just so you know, we could play it right there on the the PlayStation 3 with the disc. But in Europe, it was called something else, and I don't remember what it was called.
Last Geek says, I have never heard of Speed Punks. Are they just making up games now?
Okay, it's called something else in Europe, but no, Speed Punks. Look it up. It's
Last
freaking
Week is
awesome.
over here.
Oh,
Typical Violet GG
think.
says Mario Kart's better.
play
You're-
Speed Punks. Did she
Speed
play
Punks-
Speed Punks?
Speed Punks. If you played Speed Punks, you know. Speed Punks took the Mario Kart formula, which
Yeah, they ripped it off.
they are the founders, they are the innovators, but Speed Punks was amazing for a kart racing game. It was like, okay, you know how everybody loves Mario Kart 64? Like, that's one of the best ones. If you guys don't know, you didn't play Mario Kart 64. I don't know if you did.
I have it though.
come on.
This was better than Mario Kart 64. This game was
It can't be.
I'm telling you.
It's good.
It's
I-
not better than Diddy Kong Racing. Let's be serious.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
It's better than Diddy Kong
It
Racing.
is.
I am telling you,
Jeez.
if you guys, we gotta have it some. Like we have to do a
Can you
Let's
look
Play.
up Speed Punks?
I'm
real
sorry.
quick?
Can you fly? Because in Diddy Kong Racing, you can fly. That's all that
You
matters.
can do big jumps.
You can do big jumps. Yeah.
and shortcuts.
Yeah. The shortcuts. That was cool.
Yeah.
Like the shortcuts in Mario Kart were like. Okay, you go through here. Like the shortcuts in this, you go through and there's like crashing
It
things.
was kind of like Pod Racer. Like
Those
how many
shortcuts, yeah.
shortcuts were in that.
Okay, that's cool.
But this
So-
is original PlayStation. You have to go find a PS1 to be able to
Okay.
play this. But it was amazing. Anyways, we
gotta
we
keep
somehow
going.
went from Gran Turismo and devolved
So,
down
Gran
to
Turismo.
kart racing.
I know you would think we were talking Forza because they're kind of the same thing.
Kind of
Oh,
the same
God.
thing.
Yeah.
That
So-
might be the best kart racer of all time is Forza.
So, Gran Turismo, big thumbs up.
Give me
right?
your thoughts.
Looks pretty, feels great. Controls are crisp. I was playing on Gillian.
Jillian just said, that's my wife. No, Mario Kart is better.
We've played both.
We know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Ate,
looks-
thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Good.
Looks great on the 4K TV. Let's see what else.
I need a Pro and a 4K TV. That's what I need.
Controls are
Yeah, you need a
crisp.
Pro. I
I
don't know how you don't
I
have a
played
Pro
on
yet.
manual.
I have 2 kids. That's how I don't have a Pro
Did
yet.
you
Oh,
use
yeah.
the steering wheel? Or?
forgot
I don't
about
have the
Whoops.
the new steering wheel. I have the PS3
Oh.
steering wheel.
Okay, it was on sale for 34% off on Amazon the last
We should
week.
pick up and get
It might
Grandpa's on
still
on the
be.
Grandpa's on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's
Hold
what I
on.
want to do. No, I'm not doing that.
But no, it's a good game. It felt great.
Last Geek says, looks good, feels good, good controls, just like my girlfriend.
There you go.
Exactly.
Handles well.
Claw
you know?
says, tell Jillian I'm sorry that you married him.
Lots of traction.
And Last Geek plays says, or Claw says, Last Geek, your hand, question mark?
Wow,
That's a joke we
okay.
would have made too. That being said, so it's great.
It's great.
I
Just
should be
play
getting
it.
that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It'd be great to play online together and just
Okay.
race.
I mean-
My
Actually
birthday's
race.
next week.
I've
Just,
been-
reminder for everybody.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I've been
I
watching
need
this
your
video.
present. Oh, well.
This driver just keeps eating an apple, and it makes me want to play this game. So I'm
Oh,
like,
so that's another thing too.
I keep looking at the
Can
screen.
you
and
eat
he keeps-
apples
he
in
keeps
Forza?
Eating apples.
Apple eating simulator.
So this guy that's in the video right now, he actually played on Gran Turismo 5, I believe, and he actually went through all the pro circuits and all that.
Oh, this is that guy.
This is one of those guys that actually,
One of them, yeah.
yeah. that
That's
actually
how
made it.
that's how realistic this game is. That
Yeah.
you can play this game,
Can pick
and
up
if
an
you
apple.
win the championship, you can literally get put on a racing team because that's
Yes.
how realistic
See,
this game
yes.
is.
Check it out. Look, he starts
Wait,
the game.
wait.
He walks in. Right.
Here he goes.
Real serious. Racing, gotta
That
be
looks-
gotta be ready for it, and then apple.
Apple.
Apple. See, he's ready to go.
Now I have to buy it.
Now you- he just tosses.
Zonder's just gonna have a bowl.
He's in his house. He turns on the place and just tosses the apple. Like,
Takes
go
one bite.
detonate it. Gone.
That's all he needs. is one
Every
bite.
time Zoner starts a race, he gets a new apple out of the bowl and just takes a
Yeah,
bite.
and just throws it.
All right. So PUBG.
All right, so
Good
okay,
transition.
Good transition.
Throwing apples. PUBG.
PUBG is breaking records. We have to move on from racing. I'm talking. This is amazing. Now I've been on Steam back and forth. I'm not the big Steam person. We all know who the big Steam person in this room is. It's
Zonner.
Robert. Oh, Zonner.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
I buy all kinds of stuff on Steam.
My
People
Commodore
are saying
64.
people are saying wasteful about the Apple. But Robert, can you tell us,
Ooh.
to your standards as a PC player, as a Steam veteran, is hitting 2 million players concurrently a big deal or not?
That's huge. Like that's concurrent. That's insane. 2 million people. Like, wow.
Okay.
You're,
They hit-
not to mention, you play that game and you wait literally 2 seconds to join a match of 100 people.
Yeah, it's
Like,
insane.
That's it. Like, there's no wait. You hit
Well,
ready.
when you
you're
have that
in.
much of a draw,
It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, the main people,
even
yeah,
and
it's easy
even
games.
when Fortnite is pulling their players away, they're still at 2 million concurrent.
They still hit
Like,
2
that's-
million concurrent. And if you don't know how where that ranks in the Steam charts, that's number one now. They are the number one played game concurrent. They broke all the records with 2
Yep.
million played. And you're talking, you've had games like League of Legends, you've had games and
Dota.
Dota.
I mean,
Yeah.
how do you
You've
beat that?
had, I mean, and like you said, with Fortnite pulling them away, like, how are they still doing this? Because I cannot express enough that game is that good.
So much fun.
It
It's
is so much fun.
It's very frustrating at times, but at the same
Oh, yeah.
time, it's very, very
Oh,
fun.
but when you win, it's like the most
It's-
rewarding win
yeah.
you've ever had. It's
You
like,
get that
oh
chicken
my
dinner, and you're
God.
like, this is
The
great.
chicken dinner is the best, and like, you could be having the best game of your life, and then somebody flips the vehicle and you all die.
So
Can
that
you
one
get
night when
can
we
you
did
get
the,
a chicken dinner for 38?
I was gonna,
No,
No,
no.
so I was saying-
No, I'm just
the
Chicken
one
dinners
night
are for winners.
when I played with Matt and Ate and Alex, and I won. I literally didn't think about it. I went after that and got KFC. Like, I shit you not. I came home with KFC, and I was like, huh.
put you on the screen.
Oh, I'm not on there, am I? That's
No,
all
you're
right.
not on
They
the
can
screen.
hear me. It's okay. PUBG's more important than I am.
That is true.
That is
That
a
is
fact.
true. Look at that.
Um, you don't
I
have
don't
2
believe
million
that.
concurrent viewers.
No,
do
I
you?
don't.
Yeah.
And if I did,
Players.
I'd be scared.
We got 8.
All right, so this is interesting. Jumping from PUBG, which is, in my opinion, the best battle royale
Let's-
survival shooter type game compared to the H1Z1 and the Fortnites, which is a ripoff, Daisy, all that stuff. This is interesting. Epic, which is the creator of Fortnite, the original Gears, Paragon. You don't know who they are. They're a big company, right?
Yeah.
They made the
They're pretty epic.
They are
Yeah.
pretty.
The Unreal
epic.
Engine is
The
them.
Unreal Engine
That's
is
pretty
them.
unreal.
Yeah, they are. If you don't know who Epic is, you've been maybe under a rock, but we're letting you know they are huge.
What is buzzing?
That's probably my phone.
Good job, notification, buddy.
Yeah,
All right.
interesting enough. You know how we say that people should ban cheaters? We say companies should ban cheaters, right?
Yeah.
And we all agree.
Yeah.
They're taking it to the next level.
Epic is.
Epic is. They are suing 2 of their players for
2?
over $150,000.
They're
just
suing
2
their
of the-
players?
Just 2 players.
So what? By the way, if you guys saw, the last video was PUBG. This is the Fortnite equivalent, and it's very similar.
It's just cartoony.
Just
very
cartoony,
similar.
yeah.
It's even more arcadey than H1Z1 was by quite a bit.
So they're going to go ahead and sue them because they were doing what, modding the game or
Yep.
cheating?
Well,
or?
here's the thing, and you would think, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Why are they doing this? They banned these players 9 individual times.
Per
Different-
player?
Then that means different accounts they would have to
They were
account.
creating different accounts, but they were trace it's the same person, and they keep modding the game, and they keep cheating. And then in their mods, the way they're able to start suing them now is they actually reached copyright infringement
Oh,
through the mods that they were making.
which is
They haven't said what they're doing,
kind of funny.
but you know how like
You
know
would think
could-
any kind of mod is a copyright infringement.
wait.
It
Who,
is-
who else is
yeah.
getting sued for
That's-
copyright infringement?
You know, here's the way
I feel like
feel.
some other big company is getting sued for copyright infringement.
Oh, what's
right now.
that? What's that game?
What
that's
is-
what's
what is
oh,
that game?
Fortnite
Oh, yeah!
is getting.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Go ahead.
I think the onus is on the game, whoever makes the game. Look, people are always going to try to break your stuff.
Mhm.
That's what it's the culture. It's what they
Yeah.
do. You know, just keep banning them. Let them keep trying to come back. So be it. I don't think they're really going after them for money. I think they're trying to
Try and
more
ban
like
their
a
IP
cease,
address
what is
then.
it? Cease and desist.
Yeah, and that's what it'll probably happen. It'll probably end up being a cease and desist but what I have noticed is I have seen people on Twitter saying that they're getting tired of people cheating on pub.
Yep.
And so they're taking
You
bigger
mean in
steps.
Fortnite?
No, pub actually.
Pub.
I've heard pub, yeah.
Wow.
And now here's my theory. They're getting sued by is it Blue Hole? That's the company, right?
Yeah, but not yet, right?
Well, they might be getting sued by Blue Hole for basically ripping off PUBG. I mean, you got to make the money somehow, right? So if you're gonna get sued, sue somebody else, and then make them pay for it. That's what I'm.
No, the difference of suing, Epic versus suing two guys.
I'm just saying, craft rolls downhill, right? Like,
You sue us, we
now
sue
you're getting
them.
sued.
Those two guys.
Those two guys. We banned you a bunch of times. You're the.
And
They sue their parents for getting
yeah,
them
those two
computers and
guys
stuff.
sue like GameStop for selling them the game.
Why would you sell me this? I'm getting sued.
And those guys are going to sue the manager that hired them. And yeah. Let's see. Let's go to the chat.
Have we played?
So their crafting is a lot of fun. If you haven't played the PvE version of the game, it's a lot of fun if you enjoy the crafting aspect of this.
Oh, I like the crafting
Yeah,
aspect
the
of it.
PvE
Yeah.
version is so much fun then because it just waves of zombies with that crafting.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
I was
Claw's
super
absolutely
excited
right.
about that.
Epic will win the Blue Hole lawsuit because the truth of the matter is
Epic's a
there are
great
just
company.
too many games that are
Yeah.
just like this.
And
Well, no,
where
no,
did
no, no,
where
no,
did
no,
Blue
no.
Hole get their idea for
Yes,
PUBG?
yes. You can talk about the format, but what they're suing them is not over taking the format of the game because they knew they were doing it.
Yeah.
It was taking specific things that are direct UI or like replacements.
Come
like
on,
they.
man. It's just a big.
It's difficult in this type of field because
really
you can't,
is.
You can't really say who made what first, and if someone makes something similar, if it's really copyrighted.
Somebody sue somebody for the crosshairs.
I know, right? Like
Yeah,
your crosshairs are
exactly.
the same color. Ah,
They look like a cross.
that
How
plays
could you?
too much like a
all of a
Nash.
sudden it's gonna come out and sue everybody for first person shooters. Period.
Yeah.
You know, I mean it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep. Time
All
for
right,
every
so-
first-person shooter to be sued by two.
What we got next here, Matt?
Time for every first. Who said that?
Claw.
All right. Yeah. So.
Said by Id,
Oh,
yeah.
this one's gonna be a fun one. This conversation.
Now this is interesting. I got all these ads popping up.
Come on.
You want to start with what we know them as, or do we want to say what the issue is first?
I'm sorry.
Australia.
Pansies?
No. Do we want to start with
Too
the
late.
issue? Okay.
So we know Australians as the crazy people who go out and box kangaroos and stuff, right?
Yeah.
My video's
They
not on
are.
there. I apologize, but it's okay.
So to me, let's talk about the issue. Australia
Yeah.
is making Shadow of Colossus. You all play Shadow of Colossus, right?
Yeah, of course.
When it came out on the PS2,
PS2.
how many years ago was that?
A lot.
It was
13?
Yeah.
like 2002, 2004.
Okay. When that game came out, it was amazing. First of all, it was big, it was
Beautiful.
huge, beautiful. Wasn't it a teen rating?
Something. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's just big, gargantuan-looking dudes, and you're this little boy trying to beat them.
Climb, platforming.
Yeah. You okay?
And
Never mind. Keep on going.
okay. Usually as the media progresses and things, don't ratings usually get a little more lax?
Yes.
Usually.
Like, back in the day, I Dream of Jeannie was like, oh my gosh, because she showed her midriff,
Well, the
like
belly
her belly button,
It's
showed the
unheard
belly
of.
button, like,
They had it.
and now you can do whatever you want pretty much on TV.
Yeah.
How from whenever this game came out, we'll say 2002, I think that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
To now, was it 2005? Fact checker X Lorno here, 2005.
So 12 years old.
12 years ago. How is it getting an M rating in Australia?
I don't know.
Because the
M.
Should we let Ate go?
we
Should
probably
we just let
don't
him?
want to. Go ahead, Ate.
I mean, they go from Crocodile Dundee type people.
Muy macho.
Yeah.
Muy macho.
And then they go to a bunch of what? What are you doing? What?
No. In Australia?
Wow.
Oh, that makes sense. That's
makes sense,
stealing.
but-
So, but
But yeah.
anyway, so
They're so. I mean,
what is your issues with this? First off,
It's nothing crazy about this game. I mean,
is there blood?
Well, but
but it's
that,
gargantuan.
I mean,
Is it like?
but it's like, but they'll probably let Call of Duty. Like they're equating this to Call of Duty, which is an M rating. No, it's not. An
It's
M
not
rating.
even close. This is
Not
a
the same.
beautiful
I
scenic.
think what you guys don't realize is Harvey Weinstein produced this. So they just gave it the immediate M rating.
Oh.
Well,
You
it was
had to
quite
bring him into the
topical.
podcast.
Yeah, I
We
have to.
said we weren't going to
I
bring him
told
into.
you not to.
Oh my gosh! All right, so
Moving on.
no, we're not going to move on because we have an issue.
No, I mean moving on past the.
Oh,
part.
past yeah. What happened, Australia?
They got super progressive. Like
I don't mind
Really
progressive, but
progressive.
this
but
is like
this is like going.
Above and beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can be cool with whatever you want to do, but
if
now
we
it's
have
like
any fans in Australia,
all.
We don't anymore.
we
I
don't
mean-
anymore. I'm sorry, but
I think
I
Claw's
feel
Australian.
like we need to remind you of something.
Yeah.
Do we have it?
Yeah.
What?
The next one.
Nice.
This is who you used to be to us in America. When we think Australia, we think badasses.
Yes.
We think Crocodile Dundee, that's not a knife, that's a knife. You know, we think Hugh Jackman, Wolverine shredded,
Oh, yeah.
ripping people up.
I think Robert's getting a little.
Robert's getting excited
I'm
back
thinking
there.
about all these things right
We
now.
think crocodiles, snakes,
The gal
kangaroo
from
boxing.
Underworld too. She's badass.
She's
too.
badass. When we think Australia,
We don't think
we
rated M
don't
for T.
think
Yeah.
Kangaroo Jack. I mean,
Yeah.
when we think about this, we think the most tough, rough and gruff. I mean, rugby players. I mean, we
Rugby,
think
yeah,
think
that's a
about
macho sport.
We think about Australia. We have a deep down respect for Australian people and a bit of a man crush on most of their men. I mean, Zana got real awkward there.
He's like,
I mean,
about.
who doesn't look at Hugh Jackman and go, "Damn"? So,
I don't do that.
but this is what I'm saying is, we, as Americans, Australia is like, there's another, like, we know we're like, you know, America, but like, Australia is like, dang,
Australia.
right?
They
Australia.
fight, like kangaroo.
The Aborigines are some pretty tough sumbitches.
They sleep with like snakes and spiders, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's what we know of Australia.
Isn't it like supposed to be known as everything tries to kill you in Australia? Like,
Everything tries to kill you in Australia.
but I guess
Oh my
giant,
God, Claw.
I guess giant colossal things are the limit. It's like, nope.
Claw says,
Claw
I just.
takes the cake and his conversation is
He
over.
says, I just think of them as convicts.
Oh,
That's a lot of pent up.
wow.
A lot of pent up.
We
Wow.
need you. We are calling.
Claw's like, by the way, you guys are a bunch of traitors.
Claw's British.
FYI.
We are calling.
Wow.
Casual Misfits Gaming is calling Australia to boot up. Remember your roots. Remember this man right here. He's a saint. A saint, I tell you. Remember Hugh Jackman.
He's not. They're not dead.
No.
Remember him.
Keep him at the forefront of your thoughts. Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin. Maybe
Oh,
don't go as
man.
far as him.
Remember
he died.
him,
But
Remember him though.
remember him. And don't be pansies about a little bit of blood in this beautiful, picturesque platforming game, Shadow of Colossus, that came out 12 freaking years ago. Have some pride, Australia.
I mean, look at that. That's not M. That's just glorious.
That's glorious. Let's move on.
Right.
Australia pissed me off.
Claw, he says you kind of are. When I said we're traitors.
We might be traitors.
Part of the revolution.
The taxes
okay,
were
we-
too damn high.
It's okay. We made up for it and we helped you out in the World War. So you're.
Yeah.
we're-
I feel like we
big
made
man.
up for it twice. Like, I feel like this is...
You have your corgis. We have our freedom.
I wanted to read it, make sure that thing... Okay, never mind.
Okay. Next thing.
All right, next thing. Now that we're off our pedestal. Our soapbox. Soapbox is what I meant.
Our pedestal.
Pedestal.
I've never been on one.
Sorry, Ate.
We'll get you one.
Thank
We'll
you.
be
All
right there.
We'll get you in. We'll call Ate's pedestal.
I'll just be like.
Zonder's dying
sitting
over here.
like this high.
PS4 system software update 5.0.
Yay!
Key features.
What does it do, guys? Does it make me an omelet?
It makes you an omelet,
Hell
any
yeah.
style you want.
Oh man.
What is that?
What the hell? What's that crap?
Ate, you tell me. You're the one that got this media. What is that?
I don't know.
Ate's the one that
I just
grabbed
ripped it
all
from
this
YouTube.
media.
Oh my lord! I want to bring that back.
Can we
I don't
start that
even know
video
what's
again?
going on.
Can-
It's
is it-
gonna replay. It's on loop. So.
All right, somebody pay attention.
I don't know.
You
what
pay
that
attention.
is.
Ate,
Yeah.
do you want to tell us some of the things, or you want me to go through the list, or you want to tell some of the things, the highlights that you like?
I like how it's coming out with a PS4, or what came out. PS4 Pro 1080p 60 frames streaming.
Yes, that is
Ooh,
great.
That's nice.
What is going on with the things?
Okay,
What
now it's VR. What video did you grab?
So no, this is true. There's a VR.
Oh!
Or did you click different? Because there's two different.
I clicked on PS4 5.0 update.
Mm-hmm.
See, you just used the wrong video.
Unless.
Unless it's
Oh no,
both
this
in
is
one.
the same
This is,
video.
yeah, same update. So basically, 120 hertz.
So they're
refresh rate.
updating.
Yeah.
So they're not updating the hardware, but they're updating how it performs.
There's a lot of things. Go ahead, Ate.
So with the PSVR, you're getting we had the inline audio jack. It's
Mhm.
now actually attached to the back of the headset, so it's just like
That's the new ones.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
the new one.
That's great. Yeah.
Now with the PS 5.0, another thing you're getting is you can follow anybody. You don't have to be friends with them. You can follow them. You can make your own custom friends list.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
You got custom friends. Well, go ahead, Robert. What were you gonna say?
was that a new PSVR then?
Yeah, we're gonna go to that apparently next.
Oh.
I didn't know that was on here.
Well, I
I
was
know
just
that was in this
curious.
video.
Yeah.
a lot of weird things in this video for some
Yeah.
reason.
That being said, they've got some cool features now with the PSVR in this update, which is way beneficial to us. We haven't streamed nearly enough VR stuff, and the reason that is because it's a little
Oh.
difficult to do VR and stream because you're trying to pay attention to the comments and you can't really do it and everything. Now, when you're streaming, you can actually get the comments to pop up on your
What?
screen when you're in the VR.
That's actually
which
pretty
is,
cool.
Which is
Yeah.
pretty dang cool. So
Now, is it going to be like when you're playing the game, you're looking at the.
it'll just pop up like
It's over here to the left, probably.
yeah.
It's kind of cool if it was like on the side.
It covers the
Yeah,
whole
it'll probably be
screen.
on the
It's like I
side, yeah.
can't play.
Well, like
just
you turn your
commenting.
head, look at the comments, and then look back at the game.
Yeah.
That would
That'd
be
be
cool.
Oh, that would
Um,
be cool.
Virtual. Oh wait, is that more PSVR? Do I have to wait for that one? Okay.
Might have to
sorry.
wait. I mean, I could change the video if you want.
There's
to talk about
friends list management. You can make custom lists now as
Yeah.
opposed to
Ooh.
having just your favorites or communities. You can go, all right, this is my Destiny squad.
it.
Boom.
D-Squad.
You know, this is my Call of Duty squad. This is my, you name it. These are my, ride or dies right here, whatever. And it's,
What is that?
that's Princess Diana.
Why are
Why
they
is that-
watching
Why
that?
is Princess Diana at the beginning of this PlayStation video?
It's not even at the beginning. It's like
No,
in,
it's like
in the
it's in the
middle.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
this
weird.
person was showing the new update, but happened to be watching that in the background. Like what?
Well,
Well,
all right.
I guess you could use your PlayStation for
Let's
whatever.
move on.
Klaus says just like Xbox. Do they have a VR?
No, they're talking about the. He's talking about adding whatever friends you want, following anybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was that comment.
But the custom groups is pretty cool.
So what's this though? We ready?
You have more. There's more chat options now.
More chat options, message improvements, notifications. You can make your notifications not show when you're watching TV and stuff. It'll know. You can click it off and then knows, okay, when you turn on a TV app or whatever, it's not playing. So it's
How
pretty
does she
cool.
know it's old soap opera footage? Maybe she's seen it before.
Not Princess Diana, old soap. That looked like Princess Diana to me.
I think it was old soap opera. That's what it looked like more to me.
Okay.
How would he have that on here?
I don't know. Anyways,
It's
all right. So
subliminal.
PSVR is getting some updates.
Yep.
What do you got?
All right.
Do you know anything about it?
If you look right here, this is where all the stuff connects now.
Yeah.
It's just.
I guess the most important thing.
What?
Those earbuds. Are we going to be able to buy those and attach those to our existing or no?
To the existing?
To the existing ones
Well,
that we
there's
have,
only
we have original.
No, because the length isn't long enough to reach. Because they mount right here, so the length just goes right here.
So
Whereas-
we're not going to be able to buy those.
So-
Add to ours.
Well, yeah, you could, but then you have to have that inline thing like way up here
Yeah, it wouldn't,
for
it wouldn't
it
work.
to reach your ears.
So I have to buy another PSVR.
No, you can use any inline earphones.
No, he wants
wants
that
that
setup
exact
right
setup,
there.
but he
and,
cannot have it
But he
without
can't
having
have
his
it
PS4.
because
'Cause
that's
I
up
bought
here.
day one.
So
Is
what?
it a new screen too? Are they
Yeah,
saying?
it's higher hertz. So you're
Yeah,
getting
it's a
like,
120 hertz
You're getting
refresh
30.
rate.
You're getting a 30 hertz refresh rate increase.
When is this coming out?
Great question.
So it's like, damn it.
It also now PlayStation VR now supports 5.1 and 7.1 virtual surround sound on your headphones. No, it was a
That
3D
3D
sound.
thing,
It was
yeah.
3D sound. It's now actual 5.1, 7.1. Explorian's getting excited over there. Apparently, he waited for the right time to buy one. Apparently,
He's a sound guy. He just loves sound for whatever reason.
Sounds good. Good sound is good.
Yeah,
He's an
so it's a
audio
lot of good stuff coming from there.
That is
Zonner's
good.
pissed now because he has to buy another VR, and we know he doesn't have to, but he's going
Oh,
to. So he
another
has
thing too, the new PSVR
To. Mm-hmm.
HD pass through.
I'm for sure buying it. There it is. Done.
Yep, they actually are having a HDR pass.
About
Good.
time. Zonner's
All
like,
All
oh,
right.
God.
There. See,
Well, now
I'll-
you're now
now I'm
it's
okay.
warranted. Yeah.
yeah. Now I'm
See,
okay.
Zonner's gonna buy it just because of the inconvenience.
I don't know how I'm going
that
to do
he
with the
has
other
now.
one, but whatever.
Give it to me.
I
I don't have a VR yet.
Yes, Explorian.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Wait, you can?
You can. So apparently, Exploring saying you can share music through PSN. In what way?
How?
Mhm.
Oh, so you have to buy it through their platform, or is it?
Interesting.
Oh, so, okay. So it's-
Explain to the people, please, because no one can hear Chris.
No, we don't. So he's saying that you can,
If you have an audio file, any of your friends can listen to it.
There you
if
go.
you share it with them, basically.
There you go.
All right. So. Oh, that's
on
cool.
mobile?
To do it from mobile.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
so it's all
awesome.
part of the Sony Entertainment media file thing.
Cool. All right, we get it.
Oh no,
Same-
that's
same
interesting.
concept.
No, that's good. So if I have a song on my mobile that's Apple Music, I can share it through the PlayStation Network to somebody else.
As long as you have the file on your phone, which Apple Music.
That's actually really
what happens
cool.
to the file on the other end? Because do they?
It's probably just a listen to. They don't get to download it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just a listen to. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so moving on. This is pretty cool. A lot of Jurassic Park fans out there.
Man.
I know we are some.
By the way, when
What?
we get into this video, I
Mhm.
watched it on
Yeah.
after the video on YouTube. Showed the guy who
Mm-hmm.
they paid London
Yeah.
to be part of this.
Yeah.
They released. And if you
Oh,
watch it on YouTube, document
that's
Yeah.
it
cool.
shows you the whole video.
That's awesome. So what this is, Klaus says can't wait for this game.
It looks awesome, man.
This is this is basically the next level of your
Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon, your roller coaster tycoon, your everything. This is Jurassic World
Tycoon.
Evolution. What they call it? We call it Jurassic World Tycoon. There you
Dinosaur
go.
Tycoon.
So when I first saw this, how
You're not on the screen.
Oh.
Get on the screen, bro.
no
Well,
one added my.
Okay.
He's here.
Almost.
Damn it. All right. So what this game is, and the chat's going crazy because they want this game. This is you build your own Jurassic World, and it's not just, you build it and you can have fun. There's actually different ways to play it. They're more of the RPG element. You can be
Oh.
more focused on the security of your place. You can
which
be,
is probably important.
which to me, I'm like, well, that's
But
the only way to play,
maybe
right?
Important, but not as fun.
Not
Yeah.
as fun. You can be more focused on the scientific aspect of, ooh, how do I crossbreed? What
That's
creatures
awesome.
can I put in here? I think there's a third one. What were you gonna say, Explorer?
I don't think you can play
I
it
don't
like
think
Ark.
you can play it like Ark.
That would be cool.
Can you put a virus in the computers and let all the dinosaurs out?
Maybe. You didn't say the magic word.
Can I steal the genomes and sell it to someone else for a lot more money, and then make a new park?
That's the expansion.
Oh, got it. Nice.
And a Barbasol can.
So you can do all of these things, and there's gonna and throughout the whole thing, no matter how you play it, though, there's gonna be emergency situations that pop up.
That's awesome.
So it's kind of exciting. I remember Rob Dog at first was like,
I thought
"These
the
graphics aren't that good."
Well, because I didn't realize what the game was. I'm like,
Yeah.
this kind of sucks. And then you guys were like, oh, it's like it's like a park builder, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Totally
That's-
different
yeah,
ballgame.
it's way different than it should be with that. It's much better for a park builder.
Klaus says, "I hope they keep the car and shooting part from the PS2 game." Yes.
Oh, that would be fun.
When is it coming out, Munigo asks? We don't know yet.
No
They
idea.
haven't. They've just announced it's a thing.
Yeah.
But it will be available for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox
Ankylosaurus.
One when it releases.
Yeah, this was announced at the
The Paris.
the German one months ago. Gamescom at the Xbox.
Oh.
And then
presentation.
this video came out this last week
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
so at the British.
And the world is ablaze. They're
It looks
on
awesome.
fire about it. It looks very cool.
Klaus says 2018, but I
Please don't.
mean, whatever that means, right?
Yeah, it's just
I wouldn't be
next year.
surprised if it
It could
gets
mean like
pushed
anything.
back.
All right.
So I guess we could get into our nitty gritty.
Well, I mean,
if you
did we
guys
want to
would
talk
like
about
to.
Battlefronts at all, or we want to keep that for later?
Let's wait. I think we'll wait till the game comes out, right?
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, that was the discussion.
Unless you guys want to talk about Battlefront, you guys can ask.
'Cause I know we
us
played
there.
it, but it was just cool.
All right. This week's nitty gritty is something that we've been working on tirelessly, and we're pretty excited for. It was announced. When was it announced? 2 Wednesdays ago.
Yep.
We are going to be throwing, and what's funny, in our last podcast, and he's not in the chat right now. Wicked Minds was in the chat asking us when we're going to do another one of these. When are we going to do another Gears of War event? When are we going to do a Season 2 Gears event? And at that time, all we could tell you was, we don't know. We're still recovering from our last one. The thing is, we did know.
Yeah, we're working on it.
And we're sorry for lying to you, Wicked Minds, but
Please.
we did know at that time. We've got something huge with Coalition, Microsoft. We're doing the California Fall Regionals.
Yeah.
It's a Season 2 event. It's the Season 2 event. It's
5,000 pro points per player
Yep.
for the first place team.
Per player.
Per player.
per
Wow.
player on the first place team.
Okay.
It's a $20,000
Prize
pool.
20,000.
I think first place wins 10 grand.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 grand. Yeah.
For
for the whole team,
the whole team.
But
Yeah,
still-
across
not
the-
individually.
So if we could get into that,
Mhm.
what I think is really important is to note that it was a year ago this weekend
Mhm.
that we decided to throw together just a little LAN party out there.
Little land party.
We got ideas from other people. We needed to go bigger with this.
Mhm.
Here we are 1 year later. We're doing the West Coast or the California Regional Tournament. What I would really love to see before, because tickets will start selling when they're going, I want to see the West Coast come alive and get out here, get to this tournament. This is their shot at 20 grand.
20 grand.
Local teams. Hey, if it sells out before any pros join
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and full disclosure, of course, the Fire and Ice team is coming. The ladies of Fire
Mm-hmm.
and Ice team are coming. I am sure, I'm sure Hez's team's coming. We're going to have some pros here, but locals get in this thing before it fills up, so that way we can fill it up. And
If you're trying to break into the top 10 before the first official pro event, because this is a pro event, it's a sanctioned,
it's part of this.
but it's a community event, and it is Season 2 points. If you're trying to break into it, know that all the pro teams are going to be a little spread out. They're going to be different places. This is your best shot to get into starting off when you go to that first MLG pro event at a higher standard.
Twitter was ablaze yesterday with all the amateur players being so angry that no pro players ever give them a shot at scrims it's not right. They should give back to the community, whatever they say.
Yeah.
So this way, if they get over here, they prove themselves. Here's the bottom line: get in fast, get in early, so that way you have your spot.
Yes.
And then we'll see how the chips. We don't know where the teams are going. Nobody knows yet.
Nobody knows
where, because the teams aren't saying where they're going. I'll say where Fire and Ice is going because, I wanted to send them to the East Coast, but you guys told me I need to bring them here. So it's just the reason I was going to do that is because the majority of my team is out there.
Yeah.
So it would have made
more
financial
sense
to do that.
But we need our home team.
We do need
our
home
home
team.
team.
We need them here. I mean, this is the Fire and Ice building here, the CMG studios.
Claw brings up a good point. Zana, are you going to buy all the tickets and so Fire and Ice will win?
That'd actually be a good business. That's actually a good idea.
Just buy all the spots, take the prize.
Nobody ever showed up.
It was
crazy.
That's a good idea.
That being said, the tickets are on sale now. You can find it. Ati, you want to put in the chat the link to buying the tickets? This thing's going to be huge. We've got an all-star cast already of people coming to help us. It'll be announced this week.
Why am I?
Who's going to be helping us? We're excited because there's some people that we've met in passing and talked with, and we never thought they'd want to be part of this, and they're going to be. So stay tuned. It's going to be amazing.
And also what's cool about it is what you announced this week
Mm-hmm.
is every
Yours work too.
station is going to have mix amps.
Every station will have mix amps.
Every
One of the
station.
things you were worried about last time was our third station to have mix amps. We're going to have more than 3 stations this time, and every single one will have mix amps and a coaching station, coaching setup, so your coach can sit in the middle of all you, be plugged in. It'll be like an MLG event. It's going to be big. It's going to be awesome. 24 teams. Get signed up while you can.
We need the local teams out here, man. And honestly, this is where at CMG we do have we have internal discussions, and just to let people in on it, of course we want all of we want the pro teams coming here. We do want that. I'm gonna say personally, I love what the West Coast has done for CMG. I love the West Coast. I love the passion that everybody out here has for gears. So get in here. Everybody local, get back in here. If we've seen you at a previous event, we want you back at this event.
Yeah.
It's that simple. We want it. And by the way, those of you who have came, we're doing the same stuff. We're going to have the barbecue going. We're going to have, the stations. We're going to have things for you to have fun with, We're going to have the retro lounge set up. You guys are going to be able to do the things to keep yourself occupied, to, not just be sitting around bored between your matches. And like I said, those of you who have came, you guys know we make it a high energy, a lot of fun. We plan on doing the same thing.
And also should be cooler.
Yeah.
It should be.
Oh, yeah,
cooler.
the
so much
temperature's
cooler.
perfect. It's November.
Ex-Lauren, you have a question?
Don't push it.
Don't push it.
Come on.
It's going to be amazing, and I think it's awesome. Like, we weren't expecting to get this call that we did, so huge shout out to the coalition. Huge shout out to Jack, Evan. They've been helping us a lot, and we thank you for this opportunity because it's not something that we thought was on the horizon. So we
weren't planning for this.
We were still recouping from
from the
our
last
last
one.
event, and we weren't really ready for this. But we are full steam ahead. We've been in multiple meetings now, and we have a lot more gray hair, but it's going to be the best event we've ever thrown.
Gray hair.
And I think that people are going to be real happy when they see our announcements rolling this week about who's going to be here, talent-wise, to cast the event, to have some side shows we're going to have going on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. It really is.
It's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Violet had asked before who we think is going to take it all. Predictions, starting with No Jeans. Who's going to take it all at the California Fall Regionals?
I think the.
Ate's put a lot of thought into this.
It's kind of hard when we don't know who's coming yet.
Yeah, right? Honestly,
Early predictions, go.
Phased, his team, if they do get a team, they'll be 5th.
I didn't say start from 5 and go to 1. Who do you think's gonna take it all?
Well, this is a tough topic when we really don't have enough
not
teams
everybody
yet.
signed up yet. So I was.
It's gonna be exciting, but I really don't.
So to
I
me,
wanna
it
say
doesn't
Fire and
matter
Ice.
who shows up. It's going to be Fire and Ice.
There you go. That's the answer.
The girls team.
See,
that would be cool.
that's what I was kind of gonna lean
The-
towards.
the-
I
yeah.
kind of believe in your girls team.
That team is sick. dude.
it's
That's
solid.
A good team. That team.
I
want
want to see you make the boys cry. It's gonna be awesome.
Weep tears.
But yeah, I mean that's it. We got the event coming up November 11th and 12th. And it's going to be a big thing. Claw wants us to fly him out. That's probably not a possibility, Claw. Sorry about that. And
Don't you have school?
Yeah, you got school.
Yeah, do that.
Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
Or come
drugs
to,
are bad
or come
in
to
the day.
events. Stay in school.
Okay. Okay.
Don't we have like a reel or something that he's supposed to be putting up on here?
You know what?
I'd love to.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
You want to put the volume on that one too?
Hey, don't tell me what to do.
That's it. That's the event. It's going to be awesome. Not much more to talk about it yet. But that's
Sorry
that's
about
it.
your ears.
Claw says rip my ears.
Sorry about
that,
those ears,
Claw.
man. It got real loud.
We were
real
excited.
fast.
We pumped it, you know.
Yeah.
Turn up the volume.
up
OBS
the
is like,
volume.
forget
Pump
it,
up the
man.
volume.
Pump it out. Rip the knob off.
This one goes to 11. That being said, let's get into the Claw. The Claw is
Claw's Corner.
Nope.
not Claw's Corner. Chat lobby asks.
Claw's
Basically,
Corner.
you can ask us anything directly from the chat. You can send us DMs on our Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter at CMG_Gamecast. Facebook and Instagram at Casual Misfits Gaming. Also our YouTube channel. You can look at that. Leave us comments on there. And basically, talk to us about anything. Anything video game related. Anything
YouTube.
Ate's beard related.
Anything regarding Twiggin. At
Twiggin.
Claw's
Twiggin.
Corner, we love talking about Twiggin.
Twiggin.
All right. Exploring, do you want to sit over here? You can sit over here if you don't say Claw's Corner.
He's like, I don't know if I can promise
I'm
that.
not sure if my computer at home is working. That's
Why?
awesome.
Because he's trying to link YouTube and it's not coming up. Sorry, buddy.
Interesting. All right.
I need to get.
So
Go
we'll give
for
you
it,
guys
Claw.
like 30 seconds.
Wait, I
Give
got
us
one
a,
for you. Come on, Claw. Yeah, your computer's down, Ate.
Give us a few comments to talk about.
That's why you
and
need a
we'll
server,
break
man.
it down.
I wonder if I can run that on a server.
Why didn't I download Battlefront?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
that's
was
a good
Yeah.
question.
busy.
Dude,
I-
Battlefront was so
Me too,
good.
That's why I didn't do it.
I didn't do Battlefront.
Oh.
I didn't do.
It was such a good game,
yeah,
though.
I
man.
didn't do the Gran Turismo. I had. What is Claw saying? British Parliament submits formal inquiries.
Okay,
Is
sorry.
this real or is this? Are
Secretary
you
of
making
State
this up?
regarding loot boxes? I heard something about this. Tell us about it, Claw. What is
Wait,
it?
what
What
do
is
you
it?
mean?
That's
loot
real?
boxes,
Oh,
what?
good, good.
All I heard is really big words in that statement.
No, good. It's good that they're doing that. I
Because
think it's
people
great.
people are starting to realize that it's people are realizing that it's basically gambling.
It is gambling.
Loot
So
boxes? Yeah.
so now people are gonna try to figure out if is it gambling? Is it not?
Are you
Should we-
serious?
Should we
Have you
actually
heard
make
the
laws?
loophole?
Really?
What the loophole is, and how they say why it's not gambling?
Okay.
Because no matter how much money you put in, take this. No matter how much money you put in, all those things you get in the loot boxes have no actual
Monetary value, yeah.
and monetary value.
Yeah, because they aren't
So
selling
basically,
them.
what they're saying is, no, you're not gambling. We're just screwing you. basically,
Well-
that's their defense.
So they have these vending machines in Japan where you pay like $10 and they just give you random things. Is that technically gambling then?
It is. In fact, they have what you're talking about. You know, you can do those online, And they'll send them to you?
No, that's crap. Because you can buy that on eBay and they'll send you a box of crap.
Okay, no, but this is actually, I kind of agree with this. What Claw's saying is British Parliament. So that basically it means the British government could look into loot boxes and force the game companies to
Dude.
reveal
Japan already does it.
to reveal a drop rate.
TC
like
would feel
they-
so bad. 'Cause
to
I'm
reveal drop rates like they do in China. So basically, if you've played any RPG that's
Japan.
like Destiny, WoW, everything is a certain drop rate, so you know the percentage at which you'll possibly be getting it.
I'm surprised that's not just revealed anyway, because that's
You know
pretty
what,
Well-
that pisses me. Like, I don't want to see the drop rate, but you know what that's like? It's like here in California, the stupid crap. I go into frickin' a restaurant. I want to go eat unhealthy. So I get in there, and there's the menu. Instead of it saying it's $4.95, it says it's 8 million calories. I don't want to know that. Just shut up and just. I know I'm wasting my money. Just give it here.
Okay, but what this does do, if I'm playing devil's advocate,
Which you never do.
which I never do, what this could do is keep the companies in line, because as a company, you could literally, like you said, screw people over and actually never drop that thing you said that was in the
Which
package.
has happened.
Which has happened. So this will say, if there's a 4% chance, it keeps them in check, and they have to go, okay, prove to us that you dropped 4%
Well,
of the.
I mean,
Now you're
that's
asking,
not-
who's gonna check on it.
well, that's the government. It's the government.
No.
You know.
I mean, are you?
Yeah, because we trust them.
Well, it'll come out. So there's going to be it'll come out because some nerd
Will sit
Explorian
there and-
will sit there and go, wait a minute, here's all the totals. This isn't actually here. Blah blah blah, and then start a lawsuit.
Yeah, because they keep those records. They have to release how many have been opened and how many have been awarded.
You know,
and that's a percentage.
I gotta say.
See, he was gonna argue with you,
and
but he
they'll-
would do it.
And they'll never go back to this. But here's a crazy concept. Tell me what I'm gonna get, and I'll give you the money for it.
Yeah, an actual pack. I want to buy
Yeah.
that DLC.
There you go.
A pack would be good.
Yeah.
Real simple to me. Tell me what I'm gonna get.
But but
it's-
if it is gambling, then
If
call
it
it gambling.
I mean,
If it's gambling, then it's gambling.
honestly,
I've
just-
got no issue with it being
just-
gambling. Just
Queen Mira pack came out. Dropped $75. Never got Queen Mira.
Oh,
of
buddy.
course you did.
Scourge came out this week. Dropped $25.
Mhm.
Got everything. I got them both. So,
Because you bought the pack.
but you know, it's ridiculous. It's like, how about just let me pay? Because honestly, I am thanking God now that I don't know the real number of what I've dropped into that game. I really am. Now it's getting kind of stupid.
Oh, okay.
Now
Now it is. Yeah.
Now it's
I was
getting
like,
stupid.
well, first part of recovery is acceptance. So you're
But,
getting
you know,
there.
the thing is when I do this, I know what I'm doing. So I always think that's the difference too. Like I'm sitting here, I'm telling you, I know I'm paying money for things that have no value. That's fine. I know
Yeah.
it. I'm the fool. I'm the one doing
Yeah.
it. Whatever. But there are people that, don't realize that and that have addictive personalities and that, they get themselves in trouble over this stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, if you have to label it gambling, I'm fine with that. I don't.
There you go.
I don't need the
There's
drop.
Like, it doesn't matter.
I
if
don't
there's a
need the
label on it.
drop
It's not
rate
like I'm not
if
gonna do
it's
it.
well, yeah, but I don't need the drop rate if you put hey, this is technically gambling. If you have addictive personality, don't buy these packs.
Done.
I'm
There
okay
you go.
with that, yeah.
I'm good with that.
That's
too.
the exact thing Zoner didn't want. Is a disclaimer telling him why not to do something.
Well,
That's not telling me not to do
He
it.
doesn't want the drop rates. He
I
doesn't
don't want
to
the
know.
drop
Yeah.
rate.
Okay.
He doesn't want to know the calories in the packs, man.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
What they should do is just make the loot boxes free and then allow you to buy the actual packs.
Well, they kind of do because you can play the game and unlock the
No,
loot
no, no.
boxes.
I'm
So
saying
what I'll
that,
tell you
I'm
is,
saying
I
make
like this
loot boxes can only be free,
in the game.
Oh,
You have
you
to
have
earn
to
them.
buy packs. I like
and
that.
then the packs is where you buy the actual.
Yeah, but then
items.
they lose money. Because
They do lose money.
That's it. Yeah, that's the,
Are they
that's the
really
only
losing
reason.
money?
Yes, because all they're going after is the whales right now.
Because
That's all
anybody
they're
can
going
turn
after.
around and spend $10 on a couple packs, but not everybody's gonna have the $30 to $40 to play to
Well,
buy
how many
like a
how many
DLC.
items are there in a loot box in Overwatch?
Like 3 or something? Or?
No. How many items can you unlock?
Damn, I did not know this was going to start
How many-
this.
Like skins and emblems and all
Like
that.
a lot.
Yeah. So if you so that's 2,000, right? 2,000
Yeah.
things in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Individually priced every single one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you can make them like $1 each or $2 or $5 for each of those things.
Yeah, but again-
make me spend $10 to get 8.
This
I
is the
don't care.
reason why there's casinos. They make money on the gamble, and they're not going to do this because they're going
I
to be
think
losing a hell of a lot of money.
Overwatch
People
is-
are just buying
Overwatch
what
is
they
a
want.
bad example though, because you can buy them individually.
Oh my God! It doesn't matter if you can or can't. The main point is that if you are able to buy these little things, the main company is going to be losing money from that because people will only buy what they want. And they will not risk it anymore.
Absolutely. All the cart will say they will cost them so much money.
Okay.
Instead of gambling.
But so how does Overwatch get away? I'm asking because Overwatch, the loot boxes are free. You get them with XP, right?
Chris has a comment which I'm sure is going to last a while.
And then you can buy with your in-credit score, your in-credit currency, you can buy skins after. So like the people that are buying that otherwise, isn't that really on them? Like if you're spending the money on loot boxes when it's perfectly available to you in game for free.
Yeah, but aren't the skins
not the best example?
Aren't the skins in that game like ridiculously expensive with just playing the game?
They're 1,000.
No, but it's gonna take you a hell of a long time.
But it's still able. You can still do it.
But you're still able to do it.
But it's to the point where if you game all the time, you're gonna get one of those every once in a while.
This is
bought a few, and I don't play Overwatch that much.
Drug dealers have been using this technique for years.
Chris, how
Let's
much?
give them a couple for free, and then they'll just keep coming back.
There you go. Chris, what do you have to say? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm.
So it's a front.
So they can't hear him, guys. By the way.
Okay, so what he's saying is it's nearly unattainable to get all the event skins because it costs 3,000 in-game currency credits, and even if you work your butt off, you're gonna get probably one of those, maybe two, not all of them. So it's almost impossible to do without spending money on them. How much money have you spent on loot boxes in Overwatch? $500. You guys were made for each other. You're kindred spirits.
But as long as you know what you're doing while you're doing it, it's not a problem. I have to say, of all these solutions, I like the one of just be point blank and tell everybody what it is. And then this is what you're doing. You are gambling. Just know that.
Yeah. Then they can't. Then there's no class action lawsuit. There's nothing. It said no. You knew coming in. This is we don't have to give this to you. It's RNG to like the craziest degree. So, hey, Deluxe is here. What's up, Deluxe?
Speaking of talent for our event,
Deluxe will be
here. Running, and he will be the director. Is that what it is? Is that what he did?
Tournament operator.
Deluxe
organizer.
Organizer. Oh, organizer.
Well, that's what it's called. It's a
TO.
TO.
I know.
Yeah, TO tournament
he will
organizer.
be the tournament organizer.
All right. Anybody
Fancy.
else have anything for the claw?
Claw's Corner.
No.
Do we have a bleep button
We should.
for
get a
whenever he
button.
tries that? We can go.
Oh,
bleep.
we should put it on the desk. Just like bleep, bleep.
That's a great idea. If you guys don't have anything else,
I think we're good. All right,
we
everybody.
we can shut it down. I think we're good. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds. What do you have to say, Chris? Am I actually going to finish the campaign? Yes, that will be my goal Monday.
Hey,
What?
so Chris, you're like super far in Destiny, right?
Yeah, I'm.
So I could just go and just grab onto your coattails and you could take me through a raid? Okay, cool.
All right.
I will be doing that soon. We'll be doing that soon.
All right.
How long
then-
will it take, the raid?
With you?
Yeah.
So essentially, how long can you do one by yourself?
Well, no, he's going to have other people in there.
All of you guys.
All right.
6 hours.
But,
Wow,
you
that's
can go and
6
do 2 hours and come back and do 2 hours and come
Yes,
back,
as
right?
long as you hit a check.
Oh, one more question
hate
out
all-
of the
everybody.
Claw.
I hate everybody.
Claw wants to know, has Robert played The Last of Us yet? I think what he means is Robert finished The Last of Us yet. And he
'Cause I'm
wants
awesome.
Deluxe wants to know, why does Rob echo now?
I don't know. I was fine before. Who knows?
No idea.
I should be okay.
The echo has returned apparently.
Yay!
All right. Well, hey, we got a new follow.
Yeah.
Hold on. That was from Unknown Sex. That's awesome. That's great.
Echo.
Great name. All right. Well, this has been the Casual Misfits Gaming Podcast, episode number 32. El Tres Dos. You can follow us on Twitter at CMG_Gamecast, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube at Casual Misfits Gaming. Woo! I am Matt Rojas, aka the Dread Pirate.
And I am Jason Zahn, the Zahner, who is wishing the Dodgers all the luck. Let's go tonight.
Go Doyers.
These Doyers.
Doyers. And you are?
I'm No Jeans, also known as Ate Rojas.
Who also wants the Dodgers to
Who
win.
also wants the Dodgers to win.
I do.
Obviously.
We all do.
And if the
And-
echo's still there,
The
I
echo's
am
still
Robert, also known as Rob Dog. That's not anymore.
Rob Dog.
Rob Dog, 1991.
Zonner did a different one today.
He did an echo one.
91.
Okay,
did an
I like
echo
it.
one.
Oh, the echo. The echo. I like it.
All right, this has been the Casual Misfits Gaming Podcast, episode number 32. See you next week.